så synes jeg, vi skal kunne spørge nogle af de der andre butiksindehavere, om der er nogen, der...
My name is Arne. I'm a Danish civilian police officer. At home I'm a detective inspector in the homicide division, and I mentor the CID in the day-to-day cases. And we have a lot of hard criminal cases here. We have 2 or 3 homicides a week. We have very heavy narcotic cases. We have kidnappings, and it's really a bad place for criminal activities here. This is not my first time in Afghanistan. Actually, I was here in 2009 and 2010. I was partly in Kabul and in Herat in the western Afghanistan. And there's a difference between the western Afghanistan here and down south. They have a lot more to learn here, in my opinion, but they are learning. It's a bit slow progress, but they are learning and they're willing to learn, and that's a good thing for me. The case we're working today is an ANP police officer who was killed yesterday by 2 men on a motorbike, apparently the Taliban. And we think this is a new strategy they're using here in Gereshk city. 2 men on motorbikes driving around and killing police officers, because this had happened a couple of times within the last 3 or 4 weeks. My role in this today will be, I'll be standing just behind the Afghan police officer here, who is called Fazil, who is the leader of the counter-terrorism office, and he will be doing this investigation, and I'll be here to support him.
Now we are at the crime scene here about the policeman that was shot yesterday. This is actually the crime scene because the police officer was about to buy a film in this store when he was shot by 2 men on a motorbike. And right now, Fazil, who is conducting the investigation, he's talking to the shop owner and he's taking his witness statement. And he's doing good. You can see he's making a sketch now of the crime scene.
The chance for us to catch these guys, I'm sorry to say, is not very high, because the people are not very helpful here, because they are really afraid of the Taliban. Almost no one has seen anything here, and that's because they're afraid, and with a good reason, I think.
We went to the crime scene and we actually found a couple of witnesses who have seen what happened. And there was a lot of people there, very crowded. It was very difficult environment to work in because the security situation is not very good for us there. But I think that Fazil, who's conducting the investigation, did very good, because he's only one guy. It's very hard to handle a big crowd like that alone.
In the near future, when we will withdraw from here, I do hope that they will keep on the good work they actually are doing and improve by themselves, so we will get a stable and more secure Gereshk and Afghanistan in all.